In this video, we have some Madden 23 news to showcase, including how EA Sports are kinda being some goats and giving everyone the opportunity to get a free 89 overall all Madden player. Bro, that is some insane luck to start the video off. If you want good pack luck, scroll down, drop a like, it is that simple. So now we're feeling really good, man. I'm trying to make y'all feel good too when I show you guys this news, so let's start it off by showcasing how we're going to be getting a free 89 overall all Madden player in the coming weeks.
What do you mean by that?
So on the screen right here, we've got an article from EA Sports, which is kind of addressing a marketing issue that they had a couple of days ago. Basically what they did is they told us that any 82 overall player would go into the all Madden sets, but of course that's not true. It's only the all Madden 82s. And since they made that mistake, the first thing that they did is they are adding this exchange set for 82 overall players, and it should be coming in the game later today. So basically, if you put in 378s and 576s, you're going to be getting an 82 overall all Madden player. I don't think that's going to be very profitable. It could be, but I don't think it's gonna. And then next up, they also go ahead to say that later next week, they will also be adding an 89 overall all Madden set, and that set is basically the same as the one we have right now, but instead of putting in the 82 overall all Madden cards, it's any 82, so core elites, headliners, whatever it may be. So we'll see what type of effect those changes have on the market. Me personally, I don't think it's going to change that much, but one thing that I do see is I see an opportunity to go into your season missions and then go to your new all Madden missions, because I want to say there's a mission in there that requires you to complete one of the all Madden player sets. Right now, the all Madden sets are very, very tough to do, but now that they're adding the set for 82 overall players, you can probably go in there and complete that set for break even or for profit and get a ton of XP. So that's kind of what I'm going to focus on when that new stuff comes into the game. Now, next up, let's talk about the title of this video. So as you guys can see in this paragraph right here, they say we have some of the best fans in the world and we are disappointed in how today went. Today is referring to the fact that they had mentioned that any 82 would go into the set and it was only all Madden players. Then next up, they go ahead to say, so the team has already decided to make a proactive change to release number 2 of the competitive field pass, which begins August 29. Now they say that at level 17, you'll be able to earn an 89 overall BND all Madden champion player. It's going to be a random BND pack, so honestly, it's probably going to be one of the most fun packs you can get in the game. And then they go on to say there will still be another 89 overall BND player at the end of the field pass, just like Trevor Lawrence for this one. Then they also go ahead to mention that release number 3 of the competitive field pass will be more similar to the first one we got. So this is kind of like a one-off situation where they're allowing everyone to get a free 89, and it's pretty sick in my opinion. Now personally for me, this change is awesome for two major reasons. Number one, we're getting a free 89 overall pack, which is honestly going to be super awesome to grind for and open as a no money spent guy. And number two, I love the fact that EA Sports is being proactive and making positive changes to their game as well as communicating with us. This was an issue that was in Madden for I would say maybe 3 or 4 hours, then immediately they came out with this article, they apologized, they communicated. So I don't want to get too crazy optimistic, but I hope this is a sign of things to come, and I hope there's a lot more positive communication in the future, because that's honestly one of the most important things for Ultimate Team to be successful. Now fellas, if you thought that was all when it comes to Madden Ultimate Team news for the coming weeks, you are greatly mistaken, because as you guys can see on the screen right here, we have a content schedule for this week as well. So again, EA Sports communicating, you'll love to see it, and basically what they're saying is Headliner Part 2 is coming out on Thursday. They don't say the specific date, but I would say everyone is kind of thinking Thursday, and then of course, the first Legend drop on Madden 23 Ultimate Team will be this Saturday. Now on this schedule, they also don't mention anything about the All Madden promo. We honestly have no idea how that one's gonna work. Are we gonna be getting more cards? Was it like a 1 week thing and that's all? We really have no clue as to how that's gonna work, as we get an elite right here, Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's only an 80 overall, man. He should be higher than that. Amon-Ra was a baller last year. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for Headliners Part 2. I think there's definitely gonna be a way to get some more 86 overall players for really, really cheap. I think Eddie Jackson is gonna be getting a new card in that promo, which if you know the channel, you know that we love to see Eddie eating, because he certainly doesn't get any food down here. To get Madden 23 coins for the 100% cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Now, there's also a couple other pieces of news to mention in this video. Before I do, if you're watching this and you want to stay up to date with all the Madden Ultimate Team changes and new information, I usually make a video like this once a week to kind of keep you guys posted and updated with everything going on in the game. So if you want to subscribe and stay up to date, feel free to click that red subscribe button down below. It's free and you get all this information basically whenever I post it. Now, the next thing to mention, and this one is kind of weird and I don't really know how it started, but basically what's been going on is people have seen some BND players on the auction block. Now, if you don't know, a BND card is someone that is supposed to be locked to your binder, and typically what happens, well, not typically, every time what happens is you can't sell off the player on the block. But I think some people have found a way to kind of get past that, and I have seen some players on the auction block that have a little BND tag in the bottom right corner of their card. So before you guys go ahead and just buy the first card you see on the block, take like an extra half a second, make sure you don't see that BND tag in the bottom right corner, because that would be a bad situation. You buy a player and then maybe they're like stuck in your item binder. I don't even know what happens when you buy a BND card, but just make sure you're not doing that. Make sure you just take that extra half second before you click purchase. And then the final thing here is just to do with some make rights that came out in the game a couple of days ago. Basically what happened is DeMarcus Lawrence and Jalen Hurts were available in packs, and they were basically advertised as available to pull in the browse the store section right here. So there was a graphic on the screen like you see with L'Jarius Sneed, like you see with Joe Mixon, but the cards actually weren't available in packs. So anyone that opened up a pack during that time period was refunded and basically given that pack to open up again. So you basically got to open the pack up twice. Once you paid coins for or paid points for, and once you open it up for free. So I mean, if you guys want to and you see there's a new card advertised in packs, you can maybe try and open it up with the hopes that you get make rights. Honestly though, I would recommend you guys follow me over on Twitter, because usually we all kind of know if there's going to be make rights or not, and I'll be tweeting out if there are, and if you guys should be opening up a pack last minute like that. So be sure you guys are following the Twitter. I'm also giving away 300,000 coins on Twitter tomorrow, so go enter that giveaway. Again, my Twitter will be linked down below in the description. And yeah, until next time, if you want to check out my first No Money Spent episode, click right here, and I'm out. Peace.